I'm Rachel and I am here to read you a few stories as part of Beyond the Rainbow, which is an online LGBTQ plus wellbeing event run by East London NHS Foundation Trust. So some of you may know me from Rogan's Books, which was my independent children's bookshop in Bedford. And some of you might know me from Booktastic, which is an annual children's book festival that takes place here in Bedford every year. And it's an inclusive and accessible book festival for children. And so we've been asked to share some of our favourite picture books with you. And over the next few days, you're going to be able to listen to story time here on the YouTube channel. So I'm going to start with an amazing book, which is by Jean Willis, and it's illustrated by Stephanie Laberis, and it's called Crocodile. And this comes from Hodder Children's Books, and this is amazing. So I'm going to read this story to you. I've tried to move my cats, and they don't care, so they might keep popping in. So if they do, I'll just introduce them to you. But here we go. This is Crocodile. Lovely picture of Crocodile there. So, get a bit closer. By the inky, stinky swamp where no one ever goes, Cliff, the little crocodile, found a pile of clothes. A slinky frock, stilettos, and a string of pretty pearls, and a pair of frilly underwear made for dancing girls. He zipped himself into the frock. It fitted him just fine. He whirled the pearls around his head and said, "I am divine." Then he sighed. How stylish and how fabulous this feels, and did a twirl and strutted in his sky-high scarlet heels. Look at you! You're what? You're who? The mean hyenas laughed. A croc dressed in a frock? They mocked. You really do look daft. Is this a joke? You are a bloke. Have you gone barking mad? Stop dressing like a girlie or we'll go and tell your dad. Cliff's crocodilly daddy was a fierce-looking guy, a motorbiking baddie with a patch over his eye. No one ever challenged him because nobody dared. He even had the elephants and lions running scared. But Cliff adored his daddy, for although he looked a thug, he always gave him bedtime kisses and a manly hug. But would his father love him if he saw him in a frock? Or would he be ashamed of him? Or sad? Or die of shock? Afraid of what his dad might say, Cliff fell upon his knees and begged the mean hyenas, "Do not tell my father, please. I've never dressed like this before. Allow me to explain. I'm just rehearsing for a play. It's showtime once again." But they did not believe him, and they giggled and they jeered. "What show? Where are the posters? Never heard of it," they sneered. It's a summer one, this Saturday," Cliff fibbed in great despair. "Then we'll sell tickets to our friends," they sniggered. "See you there." Although they knew it was not true, they ran and spread the word. "Come to the special summer show," they said to beast and bird. And as they told Cliff's father of this most exciting news, Freddy Frog found Cliff in hiding, crying in his shoes. "There is no summer play," he wept. "Perhaps I should confess. I just feel happier in heels, and don't you love this dress? I want to tell my father, but I don't think I am ready." "Until you are, let's get on with the show," suggested Freddy. He gathered all his froggy friends and lots of jungle folks and swiftly wrote a summer show with songs and jolly jokes. He gave them all a part to play, and Cliff would be the star. "Let's show the world," he said to Cliff, "how wonderful you are." They rehearsed in moonlit secret in a cave beside the sand, and Freddy hired his Uncle Charles to organise a band. He asked his Auntie Gladys to make costumes, wigs and hats, while the beavers built a stage, assisted by the meerkats. Then Freddy got some glowworms in to act as little lights as the turtles taught the dance steps in their tutus and their tights. And Cliff knew all the moves and all the words to every song. Alas, at Friday's dress rehearsal, all his lines were wrong. Cliff ran into the wings in tears, afraid to go on stage. Tomorrow was the actual show. What if he lost his page? What if his father didn't come and it was all a waste? Or worse, what if he did come and it wasn't to his taste? What if he said, "No son of mine will dress in pearls and lace"? And what if he stopped loving him and left him in disgrace? Freddy listened quietly, and then he said to Cliff, "My friend, why sit there worrying about what if, what if? What is all that matters, and we are the way we are. You're you, no matter what you wear, and so is your papa." Cliff thought about it long and hard, and then he said, "I'm me. I'll play my part with all my heart, and what will be, will be." "That's the way," said Freddy Frog. And when the big day came, Cliff stole the show. His father cheered. "My son has shot to fame." "I'm proud of you, my boy." He clapped as Cliffy gave a bow. He kissed him, then he whispered, "May I have my pearls back now?" And to everyone's astonishment and Cliff's delighted squeals, his dad was wearing fabulous, adorable high heels. So we love this story, James and I, and it's just a really fantastic story about the importance of being yourself, and also about how great you can feel if you wear a glittery red frock, which frankly I'm massively jealous of. Anyway, thank you for listening, and we're going to be back with a couple more stories. We have Be More Bernard coming up for you, and Llama Glamorama. So don't forget to come back to the YouTube channel for more story time. See you soon.